All right, everyone, good morning from Times Square. As I reported a little bit earlier, is that we're staying at the Manhattan at Times Square. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what the hotel has to offer. All right, so this is what the area looks around our hotel. There's the Sheraton right there. And right down there is Hugh Jackman. That's where his Broadway play is at. So this is what the street looks like at our hotel. So let's go inside and take a look at it. All right. So over there is breakfast. It's like a little tiny a la carte breakfast. They serve Starbucks. There's a little lounge area, as you can see. Here's the reception. And then we're gonna go take a look at the gym. All right, so the gym is up on the 5th floor. We've got a weight machine, and we got some bikes and some treadmills. We got some dumbbells over here. And it looks like we got a medicine ball right there. And this is on the 5th floor right here. All right, so the fitness center right here, you know, you have to use equipment at your own responsibility. You have to know your physical limitations. No wet bathing suits. Breakable objects out. No alcohol. No eating, drinking, or horseplay. No children under 18. This right here, drinking. I need the water sometimes when I work out. So here on the 5th floor, just like any other quarter, we got the rooms. That's in employees only. There's rooms right there. And we have a Pepsi machine here. We've got ice. And we've got water. Let's go ahead and let's take a look outside. Nope. Can't go outside. Oh, what's this? Huh. I don't know what that is. Huh. All right, so we just left the hotel and we're walking down towards Times Square. Just gonna stop over here somewhere so I can talk about a few things. So we can look at the view. Let's walk across the street here. There's Times Square right there. We'll give more about that. So we're just gonna walk up here.
Hey. What's today? Today's Powerball. Give me $10.
All right, so right here is the Manhattan at Times Square. It is 22 stories high. And yeah, it's just right here on 7th Avenue between, I think it's 50th and 51st, 51st and 52nd Street. So we'll have to find a spot where I can talk about it. All right, so let's hope you can hear me. I've got the Manhattan at Times Square in the background here. I'm across the street. And let me tell you a little bit about this hotel. We'll give a room tour in the next video. But let me tell you, my wife wasn't too happy when I booked this because she couldn't stay at the Wellington. That's where she stayed at previously. But that was all booked up. So we found this hotel right here, the Manhattan, which is just a block from our tour that we took and 2 blocks from Wicked. And I thought that would be good, you know, so my in-laws, they could walk to it a little bit easier. My parent in-laws, they could walk to it a little bit easier. And my wife found, she was reading some reviews and she's like, they don't have any air conditioning. Yes, hotels have air conditioning. And when she called to make sure, some guy put her on hold for maybe 5 or so minutes to find out. Probably reservationists, you know, they're usually off-site. And she was all mad and that I didn't do my proper research. But I found that the hotel was okay. All right. Yes, the rooms did have air conditioning in it. The Wi-Fi is good. We did a Zoom call, you know, to do those stupid COVID testing. So stupid. But anyway, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But, so we did get there. Okay, so I'll talk about this in another post, but our transportation, we didn't arrive to LaGuardia until late. So we got here at the Manhattan about, I say 12:30 a.m. And we had to wait about 20 minutes before someone actually helped us. And then we had to wait another 15 to 20 minutes before they found a room. So they were overbooked. And my wife was kind of getting impatient at this time. But we ended up getting a room, and they said that they would move us to a bigger room because there was a problem in the shower, which you'll see in the room tour. You know, but we had to pack our luggage up the next morning, and I'm not going to bring my luggage down and let it sit at the bellhop all day while we're out and about. So we just said we would stay in the room, and that's fine. They did comp us the $40 service fee for the internet, for the fitness gym, and for a few other things, which I'll have out on my blog about the Manhattan. And so, you know, that was fine. It was about $1,000 to stay here for 2 nights. Yeah, $1,000 for 2 nights, but we're in Times Square. And I thought that was pretty reasonable. Yes, the hotel could have been a little bit more accommodating. Yes, there was that problem in the shower. The rooms were really small. The beds were full size. I'll show you that here in the next video. So stay for that. And so, but yeah, that is the Manhattan at Times Square. Okay. Now, I don't know if I could actually recommend this, but it was good for the money. I liked it. You know, it wasn't the Marriott or anything like that. It was just convenient of where we were at. Okay. And it suited our needs. All right. If you want a hotel, yeah, you can come here, but the staff isn't really that friendly or helpful at 12:30 at night. During the day, yeah, they were helpful. They have bellmen, they have porters, they have, or you can call them bellhops. But you know, they take your luggage to your room and things like that. So it was an okay hotel. It is a little bit outdated. It's got the 22 floors. And so, yeah, if you're thinking of a hotel, you can stay at the Manhattan. But they do have some problems. But when we were looking at the Sheraton, was all booked up, and we've got one of the last few rooms here at the Manhattan. So yeah. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. This is Justin with Traveling with Justin saying see you in the next one. Bye.